Alright, this is Cody. Cody's Bait and Tackle, Warsaw, Missouri. This is a little bit different type of fishing report here. I'm actually on the water in my office today. A little bit of change of scenery. I've been on hybrids every day for the last 2 months. Finally switched back over to catfish fishing with a couple good buddies. Just kind of fun fishing today. I've actually even got a couple rods out. We're running planer boards. We're pulling 20 to 30 foot of water down on Lake the Ozarks. This has been some fast action. I've been trying to get this video done since we got started and haven't been able to keep up with the rods. So kind of maybe give you guys some video here while I'm giving a fishing report here in a second. This is what we got going on. I'm gonna flip the camera. We got 4 back rods going. We've got 2 planer boards out off each side of the boat. All these rods have been getting action. It don't matter whether it's on a board or on a back rod. It's catching about the same fish. We ain't caught nothing big yet. Lots of good eaters. I'm running about 0.5 to 0.8 mile an hour. Don't really seem to matter whether I speed up or slow down. Sometimes when it gets hot, they want you to run a little bit faster. These fish here don't care. They're just hungry. There actually goes. That one board over there just got tugged at a little bit. Fishing report down below the dam on Truman has been pretty slow. They've been catching some blue cat down there when they've been drift fishing. Not a lot. Fresh cut shad, fresh cut bluegill, drum. About any fresh bait they've been catching a few on. There's been a couple of decent fish caught this week, not very many that I've heard of. As far as boat fishing down below, like drift fishing stuff, there has not been hardly anybody out to give a good fishing report on that. Still lots of people crappie fishing up on Truman. They're fishing the shallow brush piles for the most part. 12 foot or less of water on a lot of them. Some guys are still fishing the tree rows out in 15 to 20 foot of water down 8 to 12 foot deep, catching them. Heard lots of good crappie reports. It's early of a morning, late of an evening, midday still not doing much. The guys trolling crankbaits are starting to do real good again on crappie. They heard of a few limits. There's a fish rod getting bit right there. That third one got tapped at a little bit. The walleye have slowed down quite a bit. There's still a few being caught all over the lake, but not consistent like they was. Everything's getting hot. Little shatter absolutely all over the lake. Everything's kind of slowing down up there for the most part, except for early of the morning. The hybrids, yesterday was the roughest day I've had since I started hybrid fishing this summer. We caught a few, but it was slow. Had a lot of catfish action. They was all over up on Truman. You could drift fish right now just about anywhere under 25 foot of water and catch blue cat. Most of them I caught was suspended. They wasn't down 4, 5, 6 foot. I was just free lining shad on top, catching the catfish. White bass, they've been real sporadic this last week. There's not been any pattern to them. One day you'll see them blow up a couple of times, and then you won't see them for a couple of days, and then you'll see them blow up. We ain't had much wind this week. It's kind of kept the surface activity down. Shad report, there's a ton of shad all over the main lake. Don't much matter where you go, there's shad. Same way down here on the river. We took about a 15-18 mile boat ride this morning, just kind of goofing off, and there is shad the whole way up on top. A few little pods of white bass busting down here. A lot of catfish up eating bugs, it look like, on top too. Well, we're gonna hook up here. Well, maybe. These fish are a little bit camera shy here. They had been just burying their rods, and now they're just tapping at them. They know they're on camera. Well, it's catching fish every couple of minutes there, or if not two at a time. That outside board there got thumped on. And these are the Edgar's rods we were running, paired up with Shimano Dakota 600s. Excellent pair of rods, go together. Had a couple rods get switched up there. When I run them back rods, I run a long, short, so sometimes they'll get over underneath the other rod. Speed this up there a little bit, trying to get one of them fish to commit, and it didn't do it. There he is. And he missed him. That was a big bite.